Paul, I'm never going to be able to pronounce this. Ingatestone?
That's correct.
Excellent. I can pronounce it. How can I help you?
We got a basic website built for us, starting in March, and
Who is us? Are you a business?
me and my business partner. We've got a small taxi company.
Yep.
It started to get developed. I'll keep it simple. And then when it come to go live, it didn't work. Nothing was working. They disappeared off the face of the earth, basically coming back to us every so often via email and WhatsApp. We went on to Company's House, found their address, wrote to them asking for a partial refund because they had done some work. We just want ownership of the site so we can move on, or at least the domain, because we paid for the domain that was a .com name that was relevant to our company. We wrote to them, and then Royal Mail returned a letter with the address that's non-existent, registered on Company's House. We just wanted to know where we go next, because obviously the address on Company's House and their website is matching.
Right, this is tricky. So did they do some work?
Yes, they've done a lot.
So they're not fraudsters. They weren't just taking your money and running, I assume.
No, they've got some good reviews online, but for some reason they seem to can't do the last bit what we need.
Yeah. All right.
And they've just given up.
And are they a limited company? Yes, they must be if they're on Company's House. Sorry, silly question by me.
That's all right.
If they are a limited company, then the best way to track them down is exactly what you've done, going through Company's House. Now, is that address an address? Have you tried Googling that address?
Yeah, it comes up as looks like a block of flats, but then when you go on Company's House and do a bit more research, there's loads and loads of businesses under that one address. Okay,
because I'm wondering, very often these things can be accountants' offices or companies that act as
it looks like a library or something.
A library. I mean, maybe it's a local business centre. Is that possible?
Yeah, maybe. It could be, yeah.
Thing to do is probably contact the people who run the business centre and ask for contact details for the business that's registered there, because they've got a legal obligation to pass it on. But if you don't, legal obligations and actually getting the information are two different things. And you might need to take some other methods. How much do they owe you?
Probably about £1,500 to £2,000.
Okay, there's probably not enough money in this to make this worthwhile, but I was going to suggest that you can hire a private investigator to try and find out where the directs are.
We just the domain, even if we just got the domain, because we paid for that. And
I get that. What about contacting Nominet? Nominet are the organisation that run domain names in the UK, and if you explain the situation to them, they might just transfer it into your name.
We've got proof of purchase, yeah.
That's good. Nominet run a very, very efficient dispute resolution service. So if you dispute ownership of a domain name and you say, I own it, someone else doesn't, Nominet will sort it out and transfer it to you.
Oh, that'd be good. We've got overseas, so that's brilliant. Yeah, thank you.
Good. All right. Well, good luck with that.